Welcome to Talking Trash, and today we're at the Material Recovery Facility for Becker County, or the MRF as we like to call it. It's a recycling center. And so we were here maybe a month or two ago, and it was a regular building. It was actually very empty inside, just the machinery going in. It looks a lot different today. Let's go in and look. So right now we're inside of the MRF, or the Material Recovery Facility, and it looks a lot smaller than it did a month ago. So behind me, you'll see on my right is a large pile of cardboard. Yesterday was recycling day. Wednesdays in Detroit Lakes is recycling day. You can see that the cardboard is pretty clean. It's basically just cardboard, so great job. You guys are doing a great job. Behind me, you will see aluminum, and I'm gonna step to the side a little bit. The aluminum, and that's not quite as clean. So if you look at that, there's plastic mixed with it. There's a lot of aluminum, there's a lot of metal, there's a little bit of scrap metal, but a lot of bags. Do you see that? And that's one of the things we'd like folks to work on, is when you're dumping your recyclables in the big blue bin, if you could please dump them out of the bags. Dump your recyclables out of the bags, and then put your bags in the barrel that's at all sites. Get that out of there. It really makes it a lot easier on our end. Also, you see a lot of cardboard in it, and I'm not sure why. People just aren't sure they're in the right bin. We want to get that cardboard out of there too. So basically in the metal bin, we just want metal. Please, just metal. You can have aluminum, tin, and even scrap metal in the big blue bins. That's okay. That's really fine. So all those bins, we would like plastic in the plastic, and that's number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7. Those can go in with the plastic. Everything but styrofoam and plastic bags, those can't go in with the plastic. I do have some place where you can take this though. If you know where lake shipping is, it used to be called going Postal. They will take this kind of product. They will take styrofoam peanuts. They will take the bubble wrap. They will take the pillows, and they use it for repackaging. So take that to lake shipping. That would be a great idea. We don't want it in the recycling bin. We want it reused. So please keep that in mind. So if you would just put plastic in the plastic 1 through 7, paper in the paper, cardboard in the cardboard, and the paper board that you have, like cereal boxes and pop boxes, that actually goes in with the paper. Not the cardboard, but the paper. We have to pull it out of the cardboard. And then the glass is separate. That glass actually doesn't even come out to this facility. We put that in a different place, and we reuse that. So we've done cardboard, paper, plastic, metal, and glass. We separate all those in our big blue bins. Now we're gonna go to the single sort. Very interesting. Let's go over to our next pile over here. Now, it kind of looks like it's just trash, but it's really not. This pile right here is single sort. I love recycling day in Becker County. Single sort in Detroit Lakes, Lake Park, Frazee, and Audubon. Some of them are different days. Frazee is Fridays, Detroit Lakes is Wednesdays. And you can see that everything is mixed together here, except you won't see much glass, and people do a great job of that. Keep that up. There's not much glass in here, and so we appreciate that greatly. It really has to do with the safety of our workers here. We don't want people to get hurt with the glass shards. Also, it has to do with contamination. We don't want the glass in with the single sort, gets in the paper. It makes the paper non-marketable. So we really would like you to hold out the glass, put it in our big blue bins. That's why we did that, for safety reasons and for contamination reasons. So the single sort, great job, but you can see there's some challenges here. So we have lots of plastic bags, We ask people to pull that out, please. Makes it a lot easier for us to get at the recyclables, and it's all hand sorted, except for the metal. That gets we'll show you that later. It gets magnetized out, but all hand sorted. So we really, if you can, please dump your bags out. That's very helpful. And in the single sort, within those 4 cities that I mentioned, we do not want scrap metal, because the recycling, or the trucks, the haulers that haul your recyclables, we don't want anything weird going into their trucks that could damage their trucks. So we just want food type containers, metal and tin. So pop cans, vegetable cans, those kind of things. And so you can see that this building is being very well used. It's pretty full. If you look at the whole building, it's pretty busy. It's pretty busy. And so we are going to look at, this is just from one day. This is just from one day. And now imagine this week, we're filming this the week before the 4th of July. This is kind of a quiet day. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but it's a little bit quieter. Imagine the 4th of July. It's crazy, the influx of people that comes in. And thank goodness, a lot of them recycle. So we'll get a lot of that out here. And so we encourage you to do a great job of recycling. If you're taking recycling to the big blue bins, separate them out, metal in one, plastic in another, number 1 through 7, but no styrofoam, no plastic bags, and no salt bags or dog food bags, those kind of bags. We have the metal, the glass, the paper, and the cardboard. Please separate those. If you're in a place that has single sort, you can put all those into one bin except for the glass. We ask you to take that to the public sites. And please empty them out of your bags. We like to have it as much as possible, no bags. That's really, really helpful on the processing end. And so if you do have any questions, give our office a call, 218-846-7310. We'd love to answer any question you have. If you have a question like, oh, can I recycle? Whatever it is that you want to recycle. This is actually the #1 question that we get is styrofoam. Where can I recycle this? People don't like to throw it away. Now we have a place for you. You don't have to throw it away anymore. And so Lake Shipping will take it and they'll reuse it in their shipping processing. So that's great news. It's great news. So if you have a question, give our office a call, 218-846-7310. Have a great day.